Hey, it's Jen Vax with YourColorStyle.com, and in this video I want to share with you the color palette of the month for August 2022 at Your Color Style. Each month we create a color palette that is based on two or more of the trending colors of the season. So this is August. It is our last month to use the colors from the summer, spring 2022 trending colors. The colors that we are choosing for this month is Coral Rose right here and Sudan Brown, which is right here. And what we do is each month we have two featured colors. We have a lot of color challenges in the Facebook group and on the blog and Instagram that are based on this color palette. And I create a color palette that is based on the trending colors. So right here, going down the center, are 5 of the trending colors. So these are not colors that I named, these are colors that Pantone named, and they're colors that you see in the store often. Now they might be changing as of August in the stores because we're switching over into the fall winter colors. So next month, keep an eye out for all of the videos about the new fall winter trending colors, but I think you'll see that there's not that much of a difference. The colors just change a little bit. Anyways, this is a harmonious color palette. What that means is that all the colors that are not in this diagonal from left to right are secondary colors, colors that are created from mixing these main colors here. So Coral Rose, Skydiver, Daffodil, Sudan Brown, and Snow White are all colors that are the Pantone colors trending in the stores. I then mixed them and found equivalents to them in the color fans so that you can find these colors. So they may not be in your color fan, but they're definitely in the color fans. And you'll also notice that because of the colors that I've chosen, Sudan Brown and Coral Rose are very warm colors. Daffodil, which was also in July's color palette of the month, is warm. And so we have a tendency to create more warm colors. So this color palette is dominantly warm as opposed to last month's color palette, which was fairly cool. So you might think that this color palette is not for you if you have cool undertones, but I'm going to show you a couple ways that you can adapt your colors, or adapt these colors, if you will, so that you can wear them with your color palette. So very quickly, you'll see here like we've got Skydiver Blue, and any of the colors that were kind of mixed with Skydiver Blue, you can see here are cool colors. So I know they're all blues, nothing, revolutionary there, but they are colors to wear. I also love how they play against all of these warm colors up here. So we've got the Coral Rose, Light Rust, Soft Peach, Pumpkin, Warm Apricot, and all of these colors go together. That's why it's called a harmonious color palette, because they're created from the main colors. So you'll see here some of these colors are a little bit more muted, some stay bright. And so in many cases, you're going to find colors that are in your color palette. I also created for you a color wheel. This color wheel has all of the colors from the color palette that I had just shown you, and I placed them on the color wheel so that you can see which colors are bright, which ones are soft, which ones are warm, which ones are cool, and the numbers so that you can find them in your color fan. So if you are a soft type, you would likely find that in your color fan. And that just kind of helps you to find, that page in your color fan, as well as any other colors you might want to wear, like a darker version of one, for example. And these are the true reds, the ones in the color fan. Now you'll notice, again, as I said before, that this palette this month is dominantly warm. So you'll see all of these colors over here on the right hand side and not as many over on the left. And they're mostly blues. So we've got blue grays, Skydiver Blue, which is basically a royal blue, a soft blue, and deep sky blue, and so on. And so if you have cool undertones, all is not lost. Pumpkin happens to be a great color for bright and cool individuals. So if you are bright with cool undertones, you can play around with wearing the bright. And the orange and the blue together is really beautiful. You could also focus on wearing the cool colors as a top and then playing around with any of these other colors as accessories on the bottom. So you can definitely play around with this and see what works for you. The hue number 1 and the color fans, that is a neutral color. So if you're soft and you have cool undertones, you can also wear this pink here. Number 5 is a universal true yellow. Oh, you know what? I don't know if that's true. I think that's actually not true. I think this is a warm yellow here. Now the other thing you can do to adapt this to your color palette is to find a good enough equivalent that works for you. So for example, yeah, like I said, I believe this is a warm yellow here. I think number 6 is a true yellow. So if you have cool undertones, true yellow is in your color fan. Just replace it with that. So now you have your blues, your yellows, and your pumpkin oranges, for example. If you're not soft and you're bright, switch this out to the bright version of this, or any of these bright colors. This is just a recommendation. This is our harmonious color palette with all the colors that work together, but you don't have to go exactly with this. This is just to inspire you and to get ideas. There's a few other colors here that didn't really make it to the color wheel because they're neutrals. This is also another way for you to use these colors in your color palette, is to pull in your neutrals. We have cool brown. That's perfect for you if you've got cool undertones. Cool beige. Snow White is a very, very pale, cool white. Very neutral. So really just white. So you can wear white. Icy blue gray is for cool undertones. And we've got lots of neutrals in this color palette, from Sudan brown, which is a nice even neutral brown, to camel, golden camel, soft olive, lots and lots of neutrals here. Like charcoal blue is like a denim blue. So you can play with that also. So this is the color palette of the month. If you want to explore it and to join in on the color challenges, please join the Facebook group. It's a Your Color Style public, well, actually it's private Facebook group, and we do color challenges each week against this color palette. And you can also find the pinnable images of this color palette and the color wheel out on the blog. I'll leave a link to that blog post in the description of the video. I'm Jen Vax, and thank you very much for watching.